this side, please. Please, hopefully. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for working. I appreciate it when you work. GT Pro, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. We've got everything going for the most part, right? Alright. And we will pin the Discord. It would help if I actually attached a link. I'm doing so well today. Okay. And... okay. Good on YouTube. Good on Discord. Good on IRIAM. Hello. That is... we're good to go. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. I was almost late today. I was only a minute late. That's not too bad. I thought I'd be a lot more late. Happy Friday, GT Bro. How's everything going? I hope that you're doing well today. Okay, alright. I gotta keep these things up. Make sure that this is all set to go. And all set to go here. All set to go there. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh. I was getting ready to start... I was getting ready to start the stream, and then, and then the mic disconnected. And then I don't know why the mic disconnected, and I spent, like, 10 minutes frantically trying to make the mic work again, and then I got the mic working, and then I jumped on the stream, and then Stream Elements decided to crash and say that I was logged out of everything. And then, I was able to get back in, and then before I even streamed today, I got yelled at by YouTube because it said that the music that I was using was copyright. And in my previous YouTube stream, it completely, it didn't just say, like, oh, you have a copyright claim. It's like, you have so many copyright claims that we are privating this video by force. What? And the music that I used, the music that I used is a, it was from a stock art site. It was from Pixabay. It's a stock art site for images and music. And the person that I got the music from has decided that they now want to, like, claim everything, but it's okay. So now I have to figure out, like, where to grab more music from. So I think I'm gonna spend this weekend, going and grabbing more free-to-use music. 'Cause, I know we're a little limited on the IRIAM side right now because I haven't, like, fully filled in the soundtrack. And then on the YouTube and Twitch side, the ones I've been using for years are no longer fine, apparently. So I'm going to, I'll probably work on grabbing more, and I'll use, Dova Syndrome, which is what a lot of the Hololive girls use, for good reason. It's high-end, and, and hopefully don't have to deal with copyright issues. Hello, Vessa, hello, Margath, hello, welcome in, happy Friday. And hello, Blank on the YouTube end, I see you there. I hope you guys are having a good day. I was ranting and raving. I had a little bit of a rough start. I think I remain the most scuffed queen of IRIAM. Tipsy Tuesday? It's not Tuesday, it's Friday. It's Friday. Did you let the week go by? It's a Friday. I don't have weekends, but I hope that you enjoy a weekend if you have one. No, Morgab. Let's keep everything safe for work here. Thank you. Hello, Sierra. I was just saying that I remain the scuff queen of IRIAM. I had so much trouble getting the stream going, but I surprisingly wasn't late, if you can believe that. I wasn't late. But I had such a hard time getting everything ready again. Everything disconnected, refreshed, reset, Stream Elements logged me out, mic started breaking, everything is, like, dying. So I'm just sort of gonna spend the beginning of stream a little bit getting my bearings straight, make sure that we've got everything everything figured out here. Yes, you are? Yeah, yeah, basically. Why are we picking Pokemans? We're picking Pokemans because I thought it would be fun, and it's a stream that I wanted to do, and we haven't done it before, so I wanted to do that. You know who is my favorite Pokemon? Metagross, right? Metagross. Hello, Eve. Welcome in. Throne's been usurped. It's okay. Honestly, like, there's still so many days that I don't want to worry about it today. I don't want to worry about it today, so I'm just going to, I'm just gonna have, like, a Eve, oh my goodness. No, Eve, you can stop. Eve, please stop. Okay. Thank you extremely, Eve. Also, welcome in Art Banks. Hello. And thank you, Vessa. Thank you, Vessa. I appreciate it. Thank you, Eve. I don't know how IRIAM works anymore. I genuinely don't know. IRIAM's scary. IRIAM is scary. Kawaii. Eve kawaii. IRIAM kawaii. I'm extremely grateful, but also extremely scared. Your support means a ton, Eve, really. And Vessa too. Thank you very, very much. The IRIAM events are scary. I usually don't join IRIAM events because they're scary. This is why they're scary. No scareds allowed. I am very scared. We don't settle for second or third. There's still days to go, and there's other scary people on IRIAM too, and it's like... Hello, Kaku. Welcome in. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious indeed. Stand proud, bunnies. I'm so close to finishing that piece too. Oh my gosh. I'm very, very glad that you guys are so happy being in this community. It genuinely means a ton. It really means more than I can, like, express. I don't want to get all sappy. I was sappy before. I'm trying to not get too sappy again, but please know that I am extremely appreciative of you guys. Oh my goodness. This music doesn't help. This music is gonna make me sappy. Power of Stargazers is more terrifying than the trailer for the new Silent Hill game. I'm very grateful and appreciative of the Stargazers. I'm scared to join IRIAM events again. I'm scared to join IRIAM events, but I am very, very grateful for you guys. Very, very much. I never feel like that I can do enough to show my gratitude for you guys, but genuinely, thank you. Oh my gosh. But happy Friday, guys. How is everybody doing? Blank says that he went bouldering yesterday. Arms are still aching. I can imagine. I can imagine. The red prismatic fox. Ah! Thank you, Eve. Thank you, Eve. I'm scared. I was looking at like all the IRIAM rankings and I'm like, it's crazy. This whole thing is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Did we get far enough ahead to scare them off? Most likely, yes. Very much likely, yeah. The last day is on Monday, so I'm just like, we're probably good. Look, I do stream on Monday, but I don't stream at night, so I literally can't predict anything happening at night, but I do stream on Monday. I hope they don't see this as a challenge. Bought a half dozen Dunkin' Donuts for cheap with coupon, got a soup back from the cleaner, bought cake for birthday. Oh, that's very, very exciting. That's very exciting, Zero. You won already, there is no challenge. That's what it honestly feels like that. Honestly feels like that. I'm looking forward to going back to regular streams. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm extremely grateful, but I'm not I'm not used to IRIAM events, clearly. I'm very much not used to IRIAM events. I don't usually participate in them. They're scary. Very, very, very grateful, but something I'm very much not accustomed to. I'm not an idle VTuber, so I get very thrown off. They are not scary, they're scared of us. I mean, once I finish that piece with all the explosions. Oh my gosh. It's like when you're playing Fortnite, there's only 5 people left. It's cool, but nerve-wracking. It's like, yeah, you know, we've got so far, like, can we... Oh my gosh. What is the comp for, by the way? You don't even know? My goodness gracious. It's yeah, it's for the flyer. The other stuff is even crazier and even scarier, if you can believe it. So, yeah, we will... It's for a flyer. I can't even attend the event, but my goodness, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that I get a flyer, that I get multiple copies of this flyer. It's like, you know, you never see yourself printed on anything, so this is definitely something that we can see ourselves printed in. I might actually end up having to make art for it, I don't know. IRIAM might send you one? I hope they do, they better. If anything, I'm gonna like, I don't know, I'll find people going to Offkai and be like, please, I have to. We should have participated in that. No, those are scary. Those are even scarier, if you can believe it. Those are like really, really top of, cream of the crop, top of the game type of things. The other things that people are participating in is stuff for, giant banners for Offkai and, idol merch. And the giant banner, it's like, I feel like that makes sense if you're attending Offkai, right? And then the merch is like, it's, what is it? It's Wotage theme, so it's pen lights and, what are those, Hoppy. It's pen lights and Hoppy. So those are the other things that people are competing for. is pen lights and hoppy, and it makes a lot of sense if you're like really, really, really idol focused, right? Like if you're always doing the singing and dancing thing. Um, but yeah, I thought that the flyer would be like very, very doable because of how many people are able to be on it, but this is a wild amount of doable. We have to get ready to attend next year. I would genuinely love to attend next year. I think it would be really fun. I think I've talked before about how I don't get to do conventions, but I would really love to attend a convention at some point, so depending on how things go this year, then it's something that I would like to consider. It would be nice if they had ones that were closer, but Offkai is specifically a VTuber themed convention, so it would be cool. It would be cool. Lots of connections, right? Lots of networking and stuff. And who knows, you know? Maybe even without being able to, like, attend in person, maybe there's some things that I could try to do. I don't know. It'd be really cool to do a meet and greet at some point. I'd really love to do meet and greet. I think I've talked about this before, but I genuinely love, like, convention atmosphere, vibe atmosphere, booth, tabling, alley, like, dealer's den, artist alley, chit-chatting with people. I think that kind of thing would be really, really fun. So if anything, I think it would be really awesome to be able to do a meet and greet someday. I don't know if that would happen anytime soon. I have no clue when that might happen, but I'd love to do meet and greet. I think that would be super cool. Miru, hello, welcome in, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, and I see that you're new on IRIAM, so welcome to IRIAM. My name is Starlight, I'm a Prismatic Kitsune, and if you have any questions about the app, I'm happy to answer. And yeah, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to do meet and greet, but I think it would be really, really cool someday. I'd love to be, like, if any of you guys attend that kind of convention, I'd love to be able to, like, say hi on the big screen and stuff like that. I think that would be super cool. I'd love to attend next year. I think that would be awesome. Oh my goodness. But anyway, yeah, what about you guys? Have you ever want to attend that kind of thing? Let me grab the Pokemon thing as well before I forget. Alrighty, here. I wanted to do this stream before on IRIAM just because I thought it would be funny. I thought it would be silly. Last one I attended was years ago and it ended badly. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I know, conventions can be very hit or miss, but I hope that the next time you go to one that it's a really good experience. I want to go to Offkai, yeah. I think it would be really cool. Probably not this year for me, but maybe next year. Maybe next year. I could try to write it off as a business expense, right? I haven't been to convention in years and years either, so I understand that. This year's off the table for me, hoping for next year. Yeah, we're kind of in the same place then, aren't we? Going to Anime NYC and we'll meet Sayu. I do remember that. I hope that he's not bombarded by Monarch jokes. But I think it'll be really nice to meet Sayu. He seems like a really cool person. Alright, let's see here. So I figured that the Pokemon thing would be something where it's like, it is somewhat visual, but it's also like I can do this on IRIAM. I've seen other founding streamers do this, so I thought it would be fun. It's gonna get bombarded by Amelie jokes, probably by tons of people, honestly. Cons are so fun. Kaku, I would love to go to a con with you someday. I think that would be really cool. Alright. So the way that this works, from my understanding, is basically you go and pick, words. You pick, each generation, and then each type from each generation. So I think the best way to do this is to just sort of go in order. So it starts with the first generation, and you pick your favorite from each typing. I'd only go to a con if Starrengaku was there. Maybe. That would be cool. So, we'll start with Generation 1 and go down the list. Let's see here. We've got Generation 1 Kanto, and the first column is normal type, so favorite normal type in Kanto. Off the top of my head, that is probably Kangaskhan for me. Wooper and Snorlax for you guys? That's fair. Snorlax. Lots for Snorlax. Who else? We got, let's see, we've got the Pidgey line, we've got, the Raticate line, Fearow, the Wigglytuff line, Meowth and Persian, oh, lots of the birds were normal type, were classified normal type. So we got Farfetch, Doduo, Dodrio, Lickitung, Chansey, Kangaskhan, Tauros, Ditto, Eevee. Oh, Eevee counts as normal, right? Eevee, Porygon, and Snorlax. Is Wigglytuff no longer normal and is fairy? Probably. But I guess that this is like what they were at the time, would be my guess. So, oh man, now that Eevee's included, that's really hard. Eve, oh my gosh. You would be an Eevee too. As of Gen 6, I don't know how this website categorizes things. If you guys want to do it too, then feel free to. The website is, oh, that's a weird name. Okay, if you just type in favorite Pokemon picker, then you'll find it as like the first site. And it's a giant grid and you pick from each category. So you guys can do it too if you'd like. Let's see here. So we've got, oh man, Eevee versus Kangaskhan. I feel like choosing Eevee is kind of a cheat almost. I mean, do I like Eevee more than Kangaskhan? Yes. But in terms of like picking a normal type, I do really like Kangaskhan. I don't know. I do like a lot of evolutions. Like, when we get to Johto, I'm probably picking Umbreon as the dark type. I'm probably gonna pick a lot of evolutions already, so I feel like I shouldn't pick Eevee as well, or it's just gonna be, like, a huge amount of Fox bias. We can always change them, so I think for now, I'm gonna go with Kangaskhan. Eevee every time. I can always change it. Let's see. Fire type. This is gonna be Ninetales. Definitely. That's an easy one, right? We've got the Charmander line, Vulpix and Ninetales, Growlithe and Arcanine, Ponyta and Rapidash, Magmar, Flareon, and Moltres. But for me, it's going to be Ninetales. It's the Cajun Avenger website? Yeah, it is. Like I said, it's a weird name. Yeah, Ninetales. Ninetales for sure. Totally not biased at all there, but hey. Alright, water type. We've got there's a lot of water types in Gen 1. We have the Squirtle line, Psyduck and Golduck, which almost ended up being a thing. The Poliwag line, Tentacool, Slowbro and Slowpoke, Dewgong and Seal, Shelder and Cloyster, Krabby and Kingler, Horsey and Seadra, Goldeen and Seaking, Starmie, Staryu, Magikarp, Gyarados, Lapras, Vaporeon, Omnite, Omastar, Kabuto, and Kabutops. So, for me, that is definitely Lapras. I love Lapras. Honestly, I'm a huge fan in Gen 1 of, like, the big Kaiju Pokemon, right? I think that the big Kaiju Pokemon are really, really cool in Gen 1. I also like Cloyster and Slowbro too. Slowbro's cool. Should make a thread after stream with yours where we could post ours and talk about it. Heck yeah, absolutely. Like in the Discord, you mean, right? Yeah, the really nice thing about this website is that, it apparently will allow you to save an image of everything. So we could absolutely do that. So again, if you guys want to participate, it's the Cajun Avenger site, and if you just type in, like, favorite Pokemon picker, it should be the first result. Alrighty, we got a lot to go, so let's go through here. Grass type. Not a lot of grass types because they're separating grass and poison. So they picked the Bulbasaur line for the grass section instead of the poison section. So I think I'm going to go with... Let's see, we've got the Bulbasaur line, the Oddish line, Paris Parasect, Bellsprout line, Execute Executor, and Tangela. I'm probably gonna go with, who do I like more, Bulbasaur or Venusaur? I think I like Bulbasaur, but I think it's an anime bias. Let's see. Okay, electric types. Pikachu, Raichu, Magneton, Magnemite, Voltorb, Electrode, Electabuzz, Jolteon, and Zapdos. Well, you know how we feel about Zapdos here. So, let's see. I could say Pikachu. I'm tempted to say Raichu. I do really like Raichu's design, honestly. I am a big fan of Raichu, actually. Propose Zapdos for Star's Faith. Hero and hello, welcome in. Raichu is adorable. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know. Pikachu is like such an obvious choice. I'm gonna pick Raichu. I really like Raichu's design. Ice type. Oh, I actually feel like that would have been Lapras, but no, Lapras is water. Lapras is a water type but knows a lot of ice moves. So, okay. Wait, hang on a sec. This is strange. Oh, this is gonna make it confusing. So, Lapras appears in the water and the ice section, and you could, like, switch things around if you wanted to. But you know what? I think I'm gonna add Articuno for the ice one, because Articuno counts. So I think I'm gonna throw Articuno in the ice section. I really do like Articuno. Fighting type. I'm not really a fan of any of the fighting types in Gen 1. We have Mankey, Primeape, Poliwrath, the Machoke line, Hitmonlee, and Hitmonchan. So, I'll probably go with Mankey. Poison type, and now we have the world open to us. There's so many poison types in Gen 1. The Bulbasaur line again. The Weedle line, Ekans and Arbok, the Nidoran line, both ends, Zubat and Golbat, the Oddish line, Venonat line, Bellsprout line. So many were just like poison grass, poison grass, poison grass. That was such a thing. The Tentacruel, Grimer and Muck, the Ghastly line, which is surprising. I thought they were just pure ghost, but I guess not. And then Coughing and Wheezing. I'm gonna go with Nidoking. I've always loved Nidoking. Nidoking's always been my favorite. I love Nidoking. I actually do really, really like Nidorino. I'm a little torn between Nidorino and Nidoking, but I'm gonna go with Nidoking. Nidoking's always been like my every time I play a Gen 1 game, I have Nidoking. Oh, but he also fits in the ground section. No, okay. Ground section. Sandshrew and Sandslash, Nidoqueen and King, Diglett line, Geodude line, Onix, Cubone and Marowak, Rhydon and, Rhyhorn and Rhydon. I like Rhydons. And Rhydon was, like, the first Pokemon designed, so... I do like Golem, though. I feel like Golem is a little bit underrated, but I do like Golem. Oh, Sandslash also count. Wait, do we have a... I might have to switch these around at some point. Sandslash counts as ground, and so does Rhydon. And Sandshrew. Sandshrew also counts, and I love Sandshrew. I really love Sandshrews. This is a hard one. We have rock type. Do any of these overlap? Okay, it overlaps. So for ground, I'm gonna go with Sandshrew or Sandslash. They're both cool. I do like Sandshrew. Sandslash has such a cool design though. Yeah. Oh, I love them both. I'm gonna go with I thought I was making my decision, but I'm not. Sandshrew or Sandslash? I'll add Sandshrew. I'll add Sandshrew for this. Flying type. Alright, that's where I get to add in my favorite dragon. We've got Charizard, Butterfree, the Pidgey line, the Spearow line, the Bats, Dodrio line, we've got, Scyther, Gyarados? Gyarados? Why is Gyarados a flying type? I don't recall that. Why is Gyarados a flying type again? Because he is. Fair enough. Aerodactyl, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Dragonite. Well, that's... Oh, but there's a dragon category. There's a dragon category, so we're gonna have to put Dragonite in the dragon category. Well, we filled fire with Ninetales, so I guess we're putting in Charizard. Otaku guy, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. He can't learn fly, though. That's crazy. Let's see, out of the... Oh, I do like Pidgeotto, though. Pidgeotto's cool. This makes it hard, doesn't it? I think I'll add in Charizard. Doing favorite Pokemon? Yeah, if you want to join in, if you just type in, like, favorite Pokemon picker, then you can fill in your own and you can follow along. Alright, Psychic type. We're doing Gen 1 right now. Psychic type, oh, Mew counts in this. I feel like I need to separate the legendaries in this so badly. So for Psychic type, I'm probably gonna say Kadabra. I really like Kadabra. And, you know, we have forehead stars in common. So that's a thing. Why does Kadabra lose his forehead star? Can somebody explain that to me? Why do we have, like, Abra, and then Kadabra with a forehead star, and then Alakazam loses the forehead star? Can we go back to having the forehead star? And I get it. There was that whole, like, what was it? 90s satanic panic, right? Everyone hated Kadabra. But I love Kadabra. So, yeah. It is absolutely a bias. Zoe, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Happy Friday. Hope all is well. And, yeah. I'm gonna go with Kadabra, because we have the forehead stars in common. He forgot it. It just disappeared. He didn't have it as an Abra, got it as a Kadabra, and then forgot it as an Alakazam. He has 2 spoons, no hands to write with. Oh my gosh. Zoe, I hope you're doing well. It's nice to meet you. Hello, hello. Alright, bug type. I know this one right off the bat. We've got our Caterpie line, our Weedle line, Paras and Parasect, Venonat and Venomoth, Scyther, and Pinsir. I love Scyther. It's definitely Scyther for me. 100% Scyther. Metapod. No, I love Scyther. It didn't connect in my head for the longest time that Scyther was, like, a bug type. Like, I knew he was a bug type, but it just didn't, like, work in my head. I thought he was more of, like, a dragon. And I've always loved Scyther. I think Scyther's just such a cool Pokemon. I'm not the biggest fan of his evolution, honestly. I don't love, Scizor. Because Scizor feels like such a different design. But I love Scyther. And hello, Dual Thrones! Welcome in, welcome in! I am doing well. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well, too. We're picking favorite Pokemon in each category. We're almost through Gen 1 at this point. But hello, welcome in. Alright, Rock type, that's where I get to put in Rhydon. We can have the Geodude line, Onix, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, the Omastar and Omanite line, any of the fossils really, and Aerodactyl. And I do like Aerodactyl, but I really like Rhydon, so I'm going to go with Rhydon for this. What are the categories? It's every Pokemon type across every generation. I like how hard it is to get. Have to trade with some while holding the steel thing. Yeah, true. But I don't know. If I could, I wouldn't be evolving Scyther. I just really like Scyther's design. He's got such this, like, animalistic feel. And then when he evolves into, Scizor, he gets such this almost, like, robotic feel. Scizor feels like it'd be a parallel evolution from the opposite game, like Kabuto and Omanite or something. It kind of does, yeah. Anime Igly, my time has come. Do I like Cleaver? That's Scyther's other evolution form introduced in Legends Arceus. I like Cleaver more than Scizor, because Cleaver still feels like Scyther, you know? But I've always loved Scyther. I think Scyther is just the coolest Pokemon. I'm very biased with the giant sword hands. I don't know. I think I just really like his face. He's got like a puppy dragon face, and I love it. Dante Hunter, hello, welcome in. It is nice to meet you. My name is Starlight, I'm Prismatic Kitsune. Happy Friday. We are picking favorite Pokemon right now. How are you doing? Alright, we're on Ghost type. We're on Gen 1 Ghost type. The only Ghost type you have to pick from in Gen 1 is the Ghastly line. It's the only option you have. Yeah, Gengar, obviously. There you go, Kaku. I got Gengar on the list for ya. Doing good today? How are you doing good today? How are you doing today? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm glad that you're doing well, too. Let's see. Rock type is? Can't remember. Category change before I could type it. The rock type is the Geodude line and Onix and Rhyhorn and Rhydon, and Omastar, Omanite, Kabuto, Kabutops, and Aerodactyl. And if you, Dual Thrones, if you want to play along, Vesa had an idea that we could, like, all do our variants of this, and then we could share them. We could share them in the Discord later if we wanted to, because it automatically gives you a really easy way to, make a picture of everything. You're welcome, Kaku. Jellylight, hello, welcome in, I hope you're doing well today. Happy Friday. And thank you so much for following. We're currently picking Pokemon. Want me to post link in Discord? Yeah, actually that'll be a really helpful thing, Eve, thank you. We can make a thread later, and everyone can post their choices. Are we confining this to one gen at a time? I'm just sort of going through the rows. So basically it's on this giant sheet that you pick from, and, I'm going down from Gen 1 and then all the types, and then Gen 2, all the types. I mean, we could do it the other direction. You could just do, like, normal type for all the gens, and then fire type for all the gens. Where's the sheet? Eve is currently making a Discord link for it. I have a question. How can we stream? So, Jellylight, currently the streaming is only open to founding streamers on IRIAM. We're basically like beta testers for the platform. It will open to people in the future, but currently it is just limited to founding streamers. And if you want to be a founding streamer, you can apply on IRIAM's website. Alright. Let's go with Dragon. Now I get to add Dragonite, because it's our only option, so I'm throwing in Dragonite. Dark type. Oh. What the? There were no dark types in Gen 1, so it gives us, glitches. Like, it literally just shows glitches. There were no dark types in Gen 1, so it's just glitches. You can have your glitch of Missing No, Cubone's mother's ghost, Aerodactyl's fossil, Kabutops' fossil. I don't think I've even seen that one. It's just a bunch of sparks. And then Substitute. I think I'll choose Substitute. I like Substitute. We already have Kangaskhan, so there you go. Steel type, we have to pick Magneton, because it's literally the only option. You have Magnemite or Magneton. There was no Fairy, but it does let us pick from the Clefairy line. So, or Clefairy and Jigglypuff and Mr. Mime. So it actually does take into account how the types have changed. So I think I'm going to go with regular Clefairy. I think regular Clefairy is my favorite. Substitute, my beloved. Favorite starter? They allow us to choose Pikachu and Eevee in this. Yeah, now we can have Eevee. See, we use normal for Kangaskhan, and now we can say Eevee for favorite starter. Perfect. favorite gimmick form. Oh, now it's giving us the megas. The megas from X and Y is considered the gimmick form, so any of the X and Y megas, and any of the Dynamax. It's also showing, like, pixel version of the Dynamax. I don't like the megas. I don't really either, honestly. I'm not really a fan of gimmick, if I'm being honest. But if I had to pick one, I mean, I know that Dynamax Pikachu is considered Chonkachu, but it's still not the same to me. But, I guess Chonkachu would be the best choice out of these. There's also Big Poofy Eevee, which I do like, but I'll say Chonkachu. Favorite legend? Mew. It can be any of the birds, Mewtwo or Mew, so we're gonna go with Mew. And favorite out of all of these? Ninetales. Out of all the ones we pick, and then it makes you pick a favorite at the end. So, Ninetales is the winner for Gen 1. Articuno for I. That's definitely fair. Honestly, I'm a little bit torn between Articuno and Mew for favorite legendary, but I put Articuno in the ice category. Now we are in Gen 2. Now we get to go and move on to Gen 2. Gen 2 is my favorite gen. My favorite Pokemon does not come from Gen 2, but Gen 2 is overall my favorite. So, normal type for Gen 2. We've got Sentret and Furret, Hoodoo and Noctowl, Igglybuff, Aipom, Girafarig, Dunsparce, Teddiursa and Ursaring, Porygon 2, Stantler, Smeargle, Miltank, and Blissey. Johto home. I love Johto so much. I love Johto. Porygon 2 for you? I think for me, it's going to be Smeargle, because, you know, it's an art dog. It's an art dog with a paintbrush tail. I totally don't have any bias here. Teddiursa, I do love Teddiursa. I really do love Teddiursa. Teddiursa is such a cute design. Such a good design. I feel like I have to go with Smeargle, though, as an artist, as an art VTuber. Fire type. We've got the Cyndaquil line. Slugma and, oh my gosh. I'm getting the wrong names in my head. It's not Macargo. Slugma and Macargo. Houndour and Houndoom, Magby, Entei, and Ho-Oh. I'm probably gonna be going with Ho-Oh, because I think I'm gonna end up picking Cyndaquil as favorite starter, so I'm gonna say Ho-Oh for fire type. Or maybe that's gonna end up being flying. I think I'm gonna end up, moving these around a little bit. Water type. Oh, well, this one's obvious for me. I really love legendaries in Johto. The legendaries in Johto are so good. Actually, oh, you know what? That's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna definitely have to move things around, because I do have different feelings on different categories for these. Goose, hello, welcome in, I hope you're doing well. We are currently picking favorite Pokemon. Feel free to join. Alright. Vesa, this is where you would be able to put Wooper. We're on Gen 2 water types. So we've got the Totodile line, Chinchou and Lantern, Marill and Azurill, Politoed, Wooper, and Quagsire, Slowking, Quillfish. I always forget about Quillfish. Corsola, Remoraid, Octillery, Mantine, Kingdra, and Suicune. Oh, this one's really tough. I love a lot of these water Pokemon. Quagsire's cute and huggable, true. It's where we put Wooper. Dang, Vesta. Marill, I really like Marill. I really, really like Marill. Fun facts, before Gen 2 was out, Marill was nicknamed, Pika-Blue because nobody knew what it was, and it kind of looked like Pikachu to people. I really do like Azurill. Azurill's a water bunny! Azurill's a water bunny! And I really like Lantern. There's something very relaxing about Lantern. Suicune's probably gonna go in the top favorite legendary section. So... I really like Azurill. I really like Lantern. I think I'm tied between Lantern and Azurill. For me, it's Corsola. Corsola's also really cool. I really like Lantern. I think I'm probably gonna say Azurill. I'm sorry, Vesta, you can have Wooper on yours. What about Feraligatr? I really do like Feraligatr. Gen 2 is gonna be the hardest for me, isn't it? Feraligatr's so cool. And I'm gonna have the Cyndaquil line in favorite starters. Ugh. I think I'm gonna say Azurill and then see how it goes. This is definitely hard. Grass types. Okay, grass type, we've got the Chikorita line. We've got Blossom, Hoppip, Skiploom, and Jumpluff, Sunkern and Corsola, and Celebi. Vessa's torn by this betrayal. Vessa's the Wooper fan. I do enjoy Wooper, but I wouldn't say the Wooper is my favorite. My problem is I don't know names from appearance. It's tricky. I'm struggling a little bit too. Dual Thrones, congrats on the 2-star. Congrats. Straight to jail. Hey, this is my chart. You can have a different chart. Everyone can have a different chart. It's okay. All right. I'm gonna go with Chikorita. I love Chikorita. I'm tempted to go with Meganium. I'm a little torn between. Nah, actually, yeah. I'm gonna go with Chikorita. No, Meganium. No, duh. I hate when you have to pick between the evolutionary line. I will go with... I'm gonna go with Meganium, but I love Chikorita. Media Ninja, hello, welcome in. You're gonna think my chart is dumb, but remember I picked cute? That's totally fine. I'm doing a lot of the same today. Media Ninja, we're picking Pokemon. We're picking favorite Pokemon in the lineups. Alright, Lightning type, I know who I'm doing for Gen 2. We've got Chinchou and Lantern, Pichu, Mareep, Flaffy, Ampharos, Elekid, and Raikou. And I love Flaffy. I've always loved Flaffy. Flaffy is adorable pink sheep. I'm going with Flaffy. Ampharos is also amazing. But I like my big Fluffy. I like my big fluffy fur. Cute fish. Yeah, I love Lantern too. Ice type. Ice type in Gen 2 was a little bit more limited. So we've got Sneasel, Swinub and Piloswine, Delibird, and Smoochum. I am going with Sneasel. I like my feisty animal-like Pokemon. Fighting type. We don't have many choices, but I love Heracross. We've got Heracross, Tyrogue, and Hitmontop. Heracross is the Scyther of Gen 2, so I'm going with Heracross. Except that's gonna throw me off with the bug types, isn't it? I'm gonna have to see what happens. Poison type. Spinarak, Ariados, Crobat, and Quillfish. Not my favorites, but I guess Ariados, probably. I'm fine with Crobat, but he's always upset. Like, literally, he always has a frown. Ground type. We've got Wooper, Quagsire, Gligar, Steelix, Swinub, Piloswine, Fanfy, Donphan, Larvitar, and Pupitar. Does Tyranitar lose his ground typing? I love Fanfy. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna have to see what happens with Larvitar. I don't know what type Larvitar changes to, but I guess we'll put Quagsire for ground for now, and I can always switch them around. Tyranitar's Rock and Dark? Okay, so we've got options. I'll put Quagsire for ground for the moment, but I really like Fanfy. We'll see, we'll see. Flying types. Newbie Reaper, hello, welcome in. We're picking favorite Pokemon. We've got the Hoothoot line, the Ladybot line, Crobat again, Togetic, the Natu and Zatu line, the Hoppip line, Yanma, Murkrow, Gligar, Delibird, Mantine, Skarmory. Skarmory's gonna be my steel type, probably. Ho-Oh and Lugia. Let's see. For flying? Skarmory's probably gonna be steel. Zatu's probably gonna be my psychic type. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to pick between these. Ho-Oh? I put Ho-Oh in for the fire, but if I put Ho-Oh in for flying, then I could grab Cyndaquil for fire, but I'm already picking that for starter. I need a placeholder Pokemon. I'll put Ho-Oh in again for here, but I might change it up around. Psychic. Oh, we got a lot for Psychic. Oh, you know what I'll do? Okay, we're gonna change Flying for Zatu, and then Psychic, we've got, Natu and Zatu, Espeon, Slacking, Wobbuffet, Girafarig, Smoochum, Lugia, Celebi, and literally any pick of your unknown. Wobbuffet. Let's go with Espeon for Psychic. Bug type. Bug type, we've got Ladybot, Ledian, the spiders again, Yanma, Fortress, no wait, not Fortress, Pineco, Fortress, Scizor, Shuckle, and Heracross. This is so hard, right? I like how Brock and James Pokemon, just because of how sassy they all are, right? Fortress was Gen 2, yeah. I want to put Heracross in the bug type and then see where I put Heracross in for fighting. Okay. No, Heracross is better in fighting. And for bug, I will grab, Shuckle. I don't know why Shuckle's considered a bug type, but I'll put Shuckle in the bug category. Rock type. There we go, there's Tyranitar. So we've got Sudowoodo, Shuckle, Macargo, Corsola, Larvitar, Pupitar, and Tyranitar. I'm putting Tyranitar in my rock section. I love Tyranitar. Fire Snail. Ghost type? Literally, you guys, we don't have a choice. It has to be Misdreavus. Okay, Gen 1 and Gen 2 were not good to their ghost types. Gen 1, you had to pick between the Ghastly line. Gen 2, Misdreavus. That's your only option. It has to be Misdreavus. Dragon, have to do Kingdra, which I'm okay with because I was debating in the water section, so I'm happy to put Dragon with Kingdra. Dark type, you've got, Honchkrow, Murkrow, Sneasel, Houndour, Houndoom, Tyranitar, and Umbreon. So I'm grabbing Umbreon and Espeon for our Psychic and Dark. Steel? That's where I'll have Skarmory. As we got Fortress, Steelix, Scizor, and Skarmory. Fairy type. Oh. You know what? Azuriel's considered a fairy type. Azuriel's considered a fairy, so I'm gonna put Azuriel in fairy and change water to... I already got Kingdra, so we're okay there. And I have Quagsire in ground. I think this is where I can add in, for Alligator. Starter type? Typhlosion. So we've got water favorite for Alligator, grass favorite Meganium, starter favorite Typhlosion. I love my fire weasel. Gimmick form. Megas for Gen 2. Mega Ampharos gains her luxurious L'Oreal fur back. Armored Houndoom is really cool, but I want my L'Oreal Ampharos. Favorite legendary? Suicune. For sure. And favorite overall? This has always been a hard decision for me. Always been a hard decision. I'm always tied between Flaffy, Ho-Oh, and Suicune. It's like, I can't... Literally, Flaffy, Ho-Oh, and Suicune are in my top 5 favorite of all time Pokemon. How am I supposed to pick when my top 5, half of them are from Johto? Ugh. How am I supposed to pick when half of my top 5 of all Pokemon are from Johto? It's either Ho or Suicune, and I think I flip-flop on them a lot, honestly. Because you've got your Rainbow Bird and your Aurora Dog, and they're both, like, part of my theming. Rainbow Bird, Aurora Dog, how do I pick? They both have elements of me. That is so hard. And they both have flagship games, right? They both have flagship games. What do I do with that? We've got Ho-Oh and Suicune. Crystal Aurora or Rainbows. I don't know. Alright, that is so hard. I'm gonna put in Suicune just for the moment, because I have such a hard time deciding, but I really, really do like Suicune. Ho-Oh is extremely close, though. Alright, on to Gen 3! Amelie coming to Anime NYC? Heck yeah, nice. Alright, Gen 3. Normal type. We've got Zigzagoon and Linoon, Tailo and Swellow. Gosh, I'm gonna start having a hard time remembering the names. The Slackoth line, Wishmer, Loudred, Exploud, Azurill, Skitty and Delcatty, Spinda, Swablu, Zangoose, right? Zangoose. Castform and the Kecleons. I like Delcatty, but I think I like Zangoose better. Badger? Wait, Badger? Isn't Zangoose a mongoose? No? Maybe Badger? Which is which? I think I'll go with Zangoose. Fire types. We've got the Torchic line, Numel and Camerupt, Torkoal and Castform form. So we're gonna go with the Torchic line, and I'll just have regular Torchic. I do like Blaziken. Fire's fighting chicken. I do like Blaziken, but I feel like I have more of a connection with Torchic. I don't know. They're both really good. I like them both. I'll throw Torchic in here for now. Water type. Oh my gosh. 7 out of 10. Gen 3, too much water. Mudkip line. Lotad line. Seagull and Wingull. Surskit. Carvana. Sharpedo. Whalmer and Whalelord. Barboach. Wishcash. Corphish, Crawdont, Feebas, Milotic, Castform, Seal, Spheal. I'm telling you, it's getting harder. The Spheal line, Clampearls line, Relicanth, Lovedisc, and Kyogre. I'm definitely going with Milotic. Grass type. Okay, grass type is the Trico line, the Lotad line, the Seedot line, Shroomish and Breloom, Rosalia, Cacturn and Cacnea, the Lileep line, the Lileep and Cradley, and Tropius. I do like Tropius. I do like Breloom. Breloom's kind of a strange one these days, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna pick Grovyle. Because Mystery Dungeon. I think I'm gonna go with Grovyle. Electric. Not many electrics in Gen 3, honestly. Anime Lover, hello, welcome in. The Gecko. I love Grovyle. Let's see. There's Plusle, Minun, and Electric and Manectric. I can't pick Plusle or Minun, because then you're splitting them up. So I'm gonna go with Manectric. Ice type. That's where we can have our Seal. So we've got the Castform, Glalie, and Snorunt. And then our Seal line, and then Regice, which I cannot mimic. So I'm going with Spherical Seal. The Orb. I'm going with the Orb. Hello, Anime Lover. Welcome in. Oh, fighting. There we go. I can add the chicken back. We got our fighting chicken. We got Breloom again. I could add Breloom. I do like Breloom. But, New Reaper, thank you very much for stopping in. Thank you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. You as well. Have a good weekend if you have weekends. All the best. Let's see. Dumbreak, hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I'm between Breloom and Fighting Chicken, but I think I'm gonna go with the Fighting Chicken. And yeah, I think I'll go with the Baby Chicken for fire and the Fighting Chicken for fighting. Is that fair? I do like Breloom, but I do think I prefer Grovyle right now. Poison. We've got Dustox, Rosalia, Swalot, and Gulpin, and Seviper. I think I'm gonna go with Seviper. Yeah, colorful snake. I do like that Seviper is so colorful, and I love how I'm picking, like, Seviper, and for normal type, I'm picking Zangoose. Like, I'm picking the enemies of each other. The canonical enemies. Ground type. Here we go. This is a little bit harder. We've got the Mudkip line, Nincada, we got Numble and Camerupt, the Trapinch line, Barboach, Wishcash, Baltoy and Claydolly, yeah, no, that's right, Baltoy and Claydolly, and Groudon. I love Flygon, and I love Groudon. Groudon's probably gonna end up being favorite in the, oh no, can't put him in the favorite for legendaries. I'm gonna add Groudon and see where else Flygon might come in. Flying type. Surprisingly, not Flygon. Anime Lover, hello, welcome. Sorry, I already welcomed you. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Flying types. We've got our birds. We got our birds, and then we got our banana tree dino. Salamence, Rayquaza, and for some reason, Shadow Lugia. I don't know why Shadow Lugia. I guess because XD Gale of Darkness came around this time. This is where I'll throw in, ooh, there's Altaria. I'm probably gonna pick Altaria. I love Altaria. Altaria over Salamence, I'm sorry. I love Salamence, but I love Altaria. Flygon's Dragon Ground. That's probably where Flygon's going then. Psychic. So many psychic types. We got our Ralts line, our Medicham line, Spoink and Grumpig, our Sun and Moon, Baltoy Claydolly, Chimecho and Wynot, the Beldum line, so Sea Hero can grab Metagross now, Latios, Jirachi, Deoxys, some unknown, and again, random Shadow Lugia. I'm putting Latias in my Psychic, because I adore Latias. Latias was so close to being in my top 5 in the past. I forgot Jirachi was here. Yeah, Jirachi's all time. Bug type. Oh, Armaldo. We got Armaldo in here. I definitely love Armaldo. We got our Wormpole lines, we've got our Cascoon lines, Masquerain, Ninkata, Shedinja. I know a lot of people like Shedinja. Yukio, hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Our Lediba, Ledian. And, yeah, Armaldo for bug type for sure. Do you like Reshiram? I love Reshiram. Reshiram is one of my favorites. It's so hard to pick favorites, honestly. I adore Reshiram, one of my favorite legendaries ever, and I have Reshiram's Radiant collection card, where it's like, pretty boy Reshiram. Oh, Armaldo also counts as a rock type. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna, there's gonna be some switching around, I think, because there's so many overlap types by the end. We can have, Aaron and Aggron. We can have Armaldo again. We can have Regirock, Relicanth, Nosepass, the Sun and the Moon. I'm gonna go with Aggron and probably switch them around later. Like I said, I love my big, beastly kaiju Pokemon. I love my Tyrannitars, my Aggrons, my Armaldos. I love the big kaiju. Nidoking. These are my favorites. I love the Pokemon that really feel like true kaiju Pokemon, you know? For our ghost type, we've got Shedinja, Sableye, Shuppet, Banette, Duskull, and Dusclops. I think I'm gonna go with Shedinja. Shedinja's cool. I know a lot of people like Shedinja. Favorite Mega? Favorite Mega is probably Mega Ampharos, because L'Oreal Ampharos. Kitsune has a thing for Godzilla. I love my big, stompy kaiju monster. Oh, Dragon. Ah, so many for Dragon. So many good ones for Dragon. Do I not have Flygon in here yet? Flygon is Ground and Dragon, right? So, there's the Flygon line, Altaria, which I grabbed for flying. Bagon, the Bagon line. Latios, Latios, and Rayquaza. Where's Ground? Ground has Groudon, and I really like Groudon. So, I guess for Dragon, I'll add in Flygon, because I want Flygon somewhere in here. I'm sorry, Salamence, it's so hard to choose. Where else would a Salamence have gone? Salamence can go in flying, right? I like Altaria more for... Okay. I think I'm okay with this so far. I do love Rayquaza. Rayquaza's very cool. My team's usually Pikachu, Rayquaza, Regigigas, Shedinja, Darkrai, and Lucario. That's a really cool team. Alright, Dark type. Oh, Dark type's an easy one for me. We've got Poochyena, Mightyena, the Nuzleaf line, Sableye, Carvana, Sharpedo, Cacturne, Crawdaunt, and Absol. It's definitely Absol. Definitely Absol for me. Anime Lover, thank you for the red glow stick. Thank you. Steel type. Steel type, we're allowed to have a lot of things, actually, so I think I need to switch stuff around. Do I need to switch things around? Maybe not. Maybe not. Am I okay with these choices? Yeah, that's okay. Steel type, probably a while, actually. Kumachi, hello, welcome in, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. We've got Mawile, we've got the Aaron line, the Beldum line, Registeel, and Jirachi. But Jirachi's gonna go in a different category, so... I guess Mawile for Steel. Yeah. For Fairy, we've got the Ralts line, Azurill, and Mawile again. So, I think we're adding Gardevoir here. For starters, this is... Oh, I forgot about the starter line. Wait, I need to change things around, I think. Okay, Fighting's gonna change to Breloom, Starter's gonna change to Blaziken. Then we get Breloom in there, that works. Favorite gimmick form, this is our Megas. Let's see. Why does... Oh, no, Gardevoir does have the Mega form. It was hard to tell. Favorite Mega? Favorite Mega is Absol. Absol gains wings. Absol gains wings in the Mega, so definitely Mega Absol. Although I do admire giant fluffy cloud Altaria, but I'm gonna go with winged yin yang dog. Favorite legendary? There's Jirachi, and overall favorite has to be Jirachi. Itty bitty legendary. Yeah. I adore Jirachi so much. Jirachi is such an easy way to end it. Actually, for fire, I'm gonna do Blaziken, and for starter, I'm gonna do Torchic, just because it feels a little bit more fair. Alright. Gen 4. We've got the Starly line. Bidoof and Bibarel, Ambipom, Bunnery and Lopunny, Glameow and Pruggly, Happiny, Chatot, Munchlax, Licky Licky, Porygon Z, Regigigas, and Arceus. What a choice, right? Lopunny. I do really like Lopunny, actually. I think Lopunny is a really cute design. I think I'm gonna go with Lopunny as well. Get our bunnies in there, right? We've got, wait, did I grab? Yeah, Azurill we have in Gen 2, Lopunny we have in Gen 4. I'm good with that. Don't feed the fans with the bunny. I like Lopunny. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not the biggest fan of Mega Lopunny, but I like regular Lopunny. Fire types. Not many fires in Gen 4. So, we're gonna have to go with our starter, I guess. I guess it's gonna be Infernape, or Magmortar, an Oven, or Heatran. I'm gonna go with Infernape. I liked it before the internet got a hold of it. Yeah, exactly. Burning Monkey, yeah. Tarar, hello! Welcome in! Happy Friday! Alright, our water types. We've got the Piplup line. Bibarel, Floatzel, and Weasel, Shellos line, Lumineon, I don't remember the evolution of Lumineon, Mantike, the Washing Machine, Palkia, and the Fanfees. I'm gonna go with Floatzel. I like Floatzel. Then for grass, we've got our Turtwig line, Budew and Roserades, Cherim, Cherubi, the names start getting confusing. It's not Carvana, it's Caravine, right? Snover line, Tangrowth, Leafeon, a lawnmower, Shaman, and Evolved Form Shaman. I love Leafeon, but I'm gonna go with Evolved Form Shaman. I just think Evolved Form Shaman is a very nice design. Carvana's the car vending machine. Okay, so there's Cacnea, there's Caravine, there's... This gets so confusing, they have such similar names. There's Cacnea, Caravine, which is the pre-evolution of Sharpedo? I thought that was Carvana, no? No, Carvana's the car vending machine. Which one's the Sharpedo line? I need to look this up now. Sharpedo line. What is your name? Carvana. It's like it has an H in it, but it's literally the same word. Carvana. It is Carvana, just has an H in it. The names get so confusing. Are we talking about Pokemon? We are, Justin. Also, hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Friday. My name is Starlight, I'm Prismatic Kitsune. Alright, electric type. Electric type's easier in Gen 4. Well, maybe. Actually, no, they gave us Pichu brand. We could technically pick the Pichu line, but you know what? I don't really want to pick gimmick Pokemon, because I feel like just saying, oh, spiky-eared Pichu appeared in Gen 4. It's not really... You know, it's not really Gen 4, right? Justin, thank you so much for following. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys following. It means a lot. Alright, we could have the Shinx line, Pachirisu, Magnezone, Electivire, Rotom, any form of Rotom, and Gimmick Pichus. But I feel like Gimmick Pichus just aren't fair. I love spiky ear Pichu. I really, really do, but I feel like that's not fair. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I should go with a gimmick Pokemon, or do you think I should go with like a true Gen 4? Because saying spiky ear Pichu just doesn't feel right. He was in the second movie, for goodness sake. Gimmick, wait till you get to Gen 6. Okay, fair enough. I like Pachirisu, but I think I'm gonna go with Shinx. I think I like Shinx. Or Luxray. Luxray has such a weird, pixel art. See Luxray without the pixel art. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Shinx, I think. Ice type. Not many choices, but we have Glaceon. So I'm gonna grab Glaceon. We do have Weavile. We have Glaceon, Mamoswine, the Snover line, Frostlass, and the Fridge. I'm gonna add Glaceon. For fighting type, oh! Definitely Lucario, 100%. We've got Infernape and Primate, Riolu Lucario, Croagunk, Toxicroak, and Gallade, and it's going to absolutely be Lucario. For poison, I'm not really the biggest fan of any of the poison types in this gen. Badoo and Rosalia, or no, Roserade? Roserade. Stunky and Skuntank, Skorupi, Drapion. I'm surprised I still remember these, honestly. Croagunk and Toxicroak. I guess I'll go with Stuntank. Yeah, probably Stuntank. Too many segments is my choice. Ground type. We have Torterra. We've got the Chelos line. We've got Garchomp line. Hippopotas line. Rhyperior. I don't remember the name of Gliscor? Gliscor and Mamoswine. So it's gonna be Garchomp. Forget, I'm not. The names are getting so much harder. Flying type. Our birds, Starly, honey type, Combi, Vespiquen, our scary ghost balloons, Honchkrow, Chatot, Mantike, Togekiss, Yamega, Gliscor, a fan, and Shaman. We already put Shaman in grass, so I'm adding Togekiss. Psychic, we've got Chingling, Bronzor, Bronzon, Mime Jr., Gallade, the spirits, the Mexi, Azelf, and Uxie. Mespirit, Azelf, and Uxie. And Cresselia. So, definitely Cresselia. Bug type. Kricketune and Kricketot. Every line of Burmy. The honeybees. Skorupi and Yanmega. Not the biggest fan of the bug types in this gen. But I guess Combi. Yeah. Maybe either Kricketot or Combi. I guess Combi. Rock type. I don't remember the rock type's name. I know Rampardos. I know Bastodon. Bonsly, Rhyperior, and Probopass. I think it's gonna be... Which one did I just say? Bastion? Oh my gosh, the names are definitely getting harder. The blue dinosaur. I'm picking the blue dinosaur. I know my Pokemon, I swear. It just gets harder. Alright, ghost type. Lots of options for ghosts. We got our balloons, our witches, our scary Spiritomb, Dusknoir, Frostlass, Rotom, and Giratina form. I'm gonna go with the original Giratina form. I do like Giratina. Giratina's a cool design. Dragon type. Basically, we just got legendaries. We just got a Garchomp, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina again, and Dialga. I guess I'll go with Dialga. Dark type? Did we add Weavile here before? We did not add Weavile, so I guess this is where I'll add Weavile. Or Darkrai. I think Weavile. Steel type. Empoleon, probably. Unless Empoleon's gonna be for starters? Empoleon's probably gonna be favorite starter, but I guess I'll just do Pip- Oh! Lucario... There's so much overlap. I don't like too many of the Gen 4 Pokemon, honestly. I guess we'll put Dialga in Steel. We'll change Frostlass for Ghost and Giratina for Dragon. There we go. Togekiss for Fairy. Now I have to change Togekiss, but okay, that's fine. I'll change Togekiss to Honchkrow for Flying. And for starter, we'll do Empoleon. For Gimmick, for Gimmick is any of the, Megas. So... I guess Gallade has the nicest Gimmick design. Favorite Legendary? In Gen 4? Probably Cresselia, but we already put Cresselia in Psychic. Where did Shaman was already in Grass. Let's put Leafeon for Grass. Shaman for favorite Legendary. Favorite of all time, Lucario. That was a hard one. That was a tricky one. Alright, Gen 5. Gen 5, I kind of know off the bat I don't like a lot of them, but we'll go through them. We'll go through them. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to all of them today, honestly. And I'm gonna know the names less and less as I go, to be frank. To be honest. Reiko, hello, welcome in. I see that you're fairly new to IRIAM, so hello. I hope you're enjoying your time on IRIAM. My name is Starlight. I'm a Prismatic Kitsune. Happy Friday. Shaman's Mystical? Yeah, I put it under favorite Legendary. Alright, favorite normal type in Gen 5? We're on 5. Okay. Favorite normal type in Gen 5? Gen 5 and beyond is when things get really weird and wonky. I very much agree. Yeah. I was okay with 6. I feel like 6 kind of did a good job going back to older Pokemon, and then after 6, everything just sort of flew out the window. Normal types, I'm not gonna read off all of these because there's so many. A lot is the Deerling line, Watchog, the dogs. I think I'm gonna go with Audino for normal. It's either between Audino or Cincino. I like them both. Mega Audino is probably gonna be for Mega, so I guess we'll go with Cincino. Again, you know, let's get a Chinchilla in there. Fire type, Victini or Tepig line, Pansear line, all the way to Reshiram. Reshiram is probably gonna end up being my dragon choice, though, so I'm gonna put Victini in fire. Water type is our Oshawott Samurott line, Swanna, the Palpitoad one, I forget, Keldeo, Tortuga, Panpour and Pansear, the jellyfish. I guess I'll go with Keldeo, probably. Or Samurott. I'll go with Keldeo and see if I have to switch them around later. For grass type, we've got the Snivy line, the monkeys again, Levani line. I'm saying line when I can't remember or can't go through all of them. All the deer, Virizion. I don't know what that is. What is that thing? Wait. I've never seen that is that that can't be a Pokemon. That must be like one of those... Was Gen 5 where they did like the weird, the Hollywood thing? They did like the weird Hollywood gimmick, right? That's probably one of the weird Hollywood things. I don't like that. I'm gonna pick Spring Deerling. Spring Deerling's just a very nice design. Electric type. Probably Zebstrika. I like Zebstrika. He was on my team. He was cool. And then there's also a Molga. I know Joltik was hugely popular with a lot of people. There's the Electros line. What is this one? Stunfisk? The Flatfish? And then a bunch of legendaries, and again, weird Hollywood gimmick. I'm gonna go with Zebstrika. Zebstrika. Tons of legendaries in the IRIAM line for Ice type. Vanillish line, our weird ice cream decision. Funny enough, one of the only Pokemon designed by a non-Japanese designer. Hollywood gimmick? Yeah, in Black and White, there was, like, some weird thing where you could fight a lot of the props in, like, parodied Hollywood movies. So they'll have, like, Mecha Tyranitar or something. And then there was a lot of other things where you had to fight them, and they were, like, you could fight them as Pokemon, but they weren't really Pokemon, and for some reason, they're included in this list. I don't know why, though. For Ice-type, I'll go with Beartic. For Fighting type, wow, there's a lot of choices. Emboar line, Conkeldurr, Throw and Sock, Scraggy, Scrafty, Mainshao, and Mainfu, and a lot of the legendary, the Swords of Justice, and then, a Karate Guy. Why is the Karate Guy in here? Why is this an option? The Mecha Tyranitar hinted Paradox form Tyranitar? Definitely, yeah. Weird. Mainshao is good for fighting. I'll do Mainshao. Poison type? I actually do like a poison type in this gen. Scolipede. Scolipede's cool. Riding, Centipede Horse. Centipede Horse Pokemon. Ground type, we have, Excadrill, and Drillbur. We've got the Frogs. We've got Crocodile. Stunfisk again, and and Golurk. We've got the robot. Golurk, and I forget his other form, and then the legendaries again. I think I'm gonna go with, okay, there's Sandile, Crocodile, I forget what his evolution is called. But I like the one in the middle. These are getting so hard. Flying types. We've got our basic flying, our bat flying, our Siglaglyph, Archeops and Archon, Swanna and Ducklet, Emolga, Braviary, and Rufflet. I know that Vessa's probably picking Braviary, because it's like the freedom Pokemon. The, Volibear, the vulture Pokemon. And again, a ton of... Okay, am I crazy, or can these, like, can the tornado guys be, like, any type? Because they've appeared so often here. And again, weird Hollywood thing. I'm gonna go with Archeops for flying. Psychic allows us to grab Victini. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab Victini for Psychic and change Fire to... Well, Reshiram's probably either gonna be my Dragon or my Legendary. Victini is fitting in the Psychic category. Or, you know, okay, for Psychic, I'll do, Swoobat. I like Swoobat. Swoobat's an interesting design. I hate the tornado guys, I know, right? I despise Gen 5 and Beyond save review. Yeah, these are gonna be harder. I'm gonna have to, like, run through these faster. Because I don't really prefer them. I'm okay with Gen 6. I really do think that there's quite a few in Gen 6 I like. But Beyond, it just gets weird. I don't think I even know the Sword and Shield Pokemon, to be fair. At that point, I'm just gonna be like, okay, which one looks cool? Bug type. Wait, I thought Scolipede was my poison type. Oh, well, Scolipede's the best poison type, so I'm gonna keep it there. Bug type, I'll go with Volcarona. Rock type, oh, Archeops is the best in the rock category. Alright, flying, I'll give Vessa the Braviary. We can have our Brave Bird. Rock, I'll grab Archeops again. Ghost type. We have Kingfagrius and Yamask. We've got our Jellies again. Lantern line. And then the Robot Ghost. And then again, some weird Hollywood trope. I think I'll go with, Chandelure. I'm not really a fan of any of the ghosts, but Chandelure I'll make an exception for. Or, you know what? Litwick. Alright, our dragon types. We've got the Haxorus line, Druddigon, Hydreigon, Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem. I'll go with Hydreigon. I mean, I like Hydreigon's color scheme, but I don't like the faces for hands thing. That's kind of weird. But Haxorus has a really bad color scheme. And Druddigon has an even worse color scheme. Why do the dragons have such terrible color schemes? Like, Haxorus has the worst yellow-green color scheme. Druddigon, why did they make just his head red? That's weird. And Hydreigon has heads for hands. I guess I'll go with Haxorus, but I'm really not a fan of the... And Hydreigon overall looks better. The colors are just such weird choices. Why does Druddigon just have, like, a randomly off-colored head, and why is Haxorus that shade of green? It's not fair. I feel bad for those Pokemon. Dark type. Okay, I can handle some Dark type, because Dark type gives us Zoroark. I do like Zoroark. I wish Zoroark had been put in a different gen. We've got our cats, we've got our crocodiles, we've got Scrafty, we've got, the dragons again. I'm grabbing Zoroark. Vinefox, hello, hello! Welcome in! Oh, your name is a little bit different today. What's the name change significance? Yeah, RB. I don't know what that is. Alright, Steel type. Half of these are the, literally half of these are the Hollywood gimmicks. I don't like that. Added it for another streamer's joke. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. I guess Cobalion is the best in our steel category. This is Cobalion, right? Am I losing names? Virizion, Cobalion, and Terrakion? It's Cobalion. Gen 9 is the same with the mecha stuff. I'm not a fan of all the random mecha stuff, honestly. No offense to Vesa. It doesn't fit in my head with Pokemon, with all my big monstrous kaiju. Fairy, we only have the option of Whimsicott, so we'll go with Whimsicott. For starters, I will go with, Samurott. For gimmick form, oh, I do like Mega Audino, so we'll put Mega Audino here. All the other gimmicks are the stupid Hollywood things, but we have Mega Audino, and I do like Audino. So, Mega Audino it is. You like the mecha that look like a maid? There are none of that here. There's just weird gimmick Hollywood. When the viewer comes back, the RB disappears? Eh? I don't really know what that means. Alright, and then for favorite legendary, we'll do Reshiram. Favorite overall, I'm slightly torn between Reshiram and Zoroark, but I'm giving the win to Reshiram. The win used to go to Victini at one point. I used to really, really, really like Victini. I still do like Victini. You know, our little apple rabbit. But Reshiram probably wins overall. I do really like Zoroark. And Mega Audino is kind of not fair to choose among favorites, so Reshiram it is. I do definitely have a bias for the legendaries, because in Gen 2, 3, and 5, my favorite has been whatever I choose as the legendary. Alright, I do like 6 more. I like 6 more than 5. We can have fun with 6. Why is Mega Audino back? Okay, I am not picking Mega Audino because we already picked it in Gen 5. Oh, they put the Mega with the gen it is, and then when it appears. That's not fair. That's not fair. I don't like that. Alright. Our normal type for Gen 6 is probably, yeah, I don't like that they put the Megas in with this. This is not fair. Doing normal type. There aren't very many good ones. I like Bunnelby, but I don't like its evolution at all. Its evolution scares me. I guess you ought to know. Oh my gosh. Bessa! You might not have a choice going forward. Yeah, my choice has gained severely diminished. These are all gonna end up being in my other categories for normal, and I don't really care for Furfrou. Megas really feel like cheating. I'm trying to not fill these with Megas, because that really doesn't feel correct. But Helioptile's probably gonna end up being my electric. We'll see where it goes. Okay, fire at least is easy for me. That's Braixen. That's Braixen. Well, oh, that's gonna be starter. I'm gonna have Braixen for fire, and then starter Fennekin? Might end up doing that. Water type. Half of these are gimmicks. They just turn into gimmicks afterwards. Yeah, you really don't have a choice going forward. Wow. I guess Greninja. Grass type. Go-Goat. Because again, I'm avoiding gimmicks. This doesn't feel fair. Okay. Electric. I'm gonna add in Mega Ampharos. No, I added that for the favorite gimmick form. Ugh, I don't like this. The Dane, I guess. Ice type, Aurorus. I do like Aurorus. We've got our Aurora type. Generation lineup, yeah. Fighting type. It's all gimmicks again. It's all gimmicks. Eh? Did things crash on your end? It's up here. Are we okay? I think we're okay, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, I wanted to make sure. I'm, like, trying to keep track of everything. Yikes. I'm sorry it crashed on your end, Eve. I wish there was a way that I could have... Maybe I should have checked if there was a way to, like, eliminate the gimmick ones. But if we're gonna go... If we're gonna try for non-gimmick, I will go with, Pangoro. Okay, Gen 6 is when they implemented the gimmick Pokemon, so I feel like when it overlaps, it makes it really confusing. But it is in the game itself, so I'll do Mega Ampharos for Electric. Change Mega Ampharos in Gen 2 to Mega Houndoom. I feel like that's the only good way to do it. Fighting type, not many choices. I guess Hawlucha. I guess Hawlucha. Poison, not many choices. The Leafy Sea Dragon Pokemon. Magierna? Magierna's cute. I do like Magierna. Ground. Was Gen 6 just all, was Gen 6 just all Megas? Am I just not remembering Gen 6 at all? Why is Gen 6 all Mega? It was? I thought there were way more Pokemon in Gen 6. I'm losing my brain. Alright. You literally have to go with Megas, huh? Okay. Man, I think I have rose-tinted glasses from Fennekin, Sylveon, and Xerneas. I think I have rose-tinted glasses for this gen. Because I was so focused on Fennekin and Braixen, and I was so focused on Sylveon, I think I just ignored everything else. Because Fennekin and Braixen are such OP Pokemon, and I loved Sylveon, and it was my favorite for a bit. I think I have super rose-tinted glasses for this generation. Alright, we're gonna go with, Groudon then, I guess. A little bit more choices for flying. I really didn't need to see the choice of every single, Vivillon version, but okay. We'll go with Talonflame. I like Talonflame. For Psychic, I'm gonna grab Delphox. No one can stop me. We'll get the entire Fennekin line in this list. Go-Goat will always hold a place in my team. I do have Go-Goat in here. I picked Go-Goat for Grass type. It's all Mega. It's all Vivillon and it's all Mega. And for Bug type, we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice in Bug type. You have to pick Vivillon. So I'll pick, I guess I'll pick Pink Vivillon. Okay, for Rock type, we already have Aurorus and Ice, so I'm gonna grab Diancie, and I'm gonna do Mega Diancie because Mega Diancie is just straight up Madoka. Mega Diancie just looks like Madoka. I do like Mega Diancie. This is what happened to me. I got so, I got such rose-tinted glasses from, like, 4 Pokemon, right? Mega Diancie is a design that I love. Braixen is a design that I love, Sylveon is a design I love, and Xerneas is a design I love, and then I just forgot every other Pokemon in this generation, because, like, apparently there weren't any. Alright. For Ghost type, we're picking a sword. I don't know which sword, because I don't even know the difference between the swords. I'll pick the basic sword that I can see. There's a pink one? What is the pink one? Maybe I'll pick the pink swords. Double pink swords, why not? Dragon. This is where I will... I could have sworn that Noivern and Noibat had a different typing? No? I thought that they were poison for some reason. Alright, well. Dragon is going to be, Noivern. I do like Noivern. I was always a fan of Noivern. I really did end up forgetting most of these. Dark, we have no choice but to go with Pangoro. Because I already put Greninja in the water section, unless I can move around Greninja. I can't move around Greninja. This is ridiculous. Alright, Pangoro it is. I already put Mega Absol in a long time ago, in Gen 3. Why do we, you know what? Okay, here's what I don't like. Why do they give you the option for, like, a gimmick form line and then, like, picking through the Pokedex? I don't like that. Alright. Our Steel type is, again, all Megas, so we're gonna go with Lucario, I guess. Our Fairy type, this is where I'll have Xerneas. Because we already got our Mega Audino somewhere, somehow. Starter, Fennekin. Gimmick form, and now we have the option of every Mega. Alright, who have we not picked? Let's see. I guess I'll add Absol back in, or L'Oreal Ampharos. They're both good, but I've already added them both. And I've already added Mega Diancie and Mega... Bleh. Absol it is. And we'll change Mega Altaria here. Favorite legendary in this gen? Xerneas. Why is Diancie considered a choice? Okay. Nope. Nope. This is a struggle. This is such a struggle. Okay, Sylveon for Fairy. Xerneas for Legendary. Overall favorite, Braixen. There's a point in the selection I gave up and the mons I liked were not there. That's fair, honestly. Sequoia, hello, hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Alright. I can't... Okay, we're gonna run through the last ones, because I don't know the names anymore. I don't know the names. Also, hello, hello, Kenneth, welcome in. I don't know the names anymore. So, if I know the name, I'll say it, but other than that, I don't know them. We're on Generation 7, right? Sword and Shield. So, I'll go with, maybe, Toucannon. That's probably gonna change. Fire type. Litten. Water type. My gosh, why are the water types so bad in this gen? Popplio's third evolution. Brionne. Okay, Popplio, Brionne, and what's her name? Popplio, Brionne. I don't remember her name. Third evolution of Popplio. Primarina, thank you. Favorite evolution? It's hard. I switch it around a lot, to be honest. I will probably have to say Espeon, but I flip-flop between Espeon and Jolteon. I actually used to collect both of them at the same time. Okay. Favorite grass type is going to be Rowlet's third form, which the name is escaping me now. Electric. Zeraora. Pancake Raichu is also adorable, but we'll see. Yeah, Zeraora is probably good. Okay. Ice type, Alolan Ninetales. Definitely Alolan Ninetales. That's an easy one. Fighting type. There's no good fighting types in this gen. And half of them are Ultra Beasts. So I'm gonna go with, what's your name? Hakuomo? Forgot your name. Poison type, it has to be, the lizard. I used to be so much better at these names, guys, I swear. It's also hard when I'm, like, trying to do this live, right? Ground type is our dog. Legendary dog. Legendary, Z-dog. Flying. Probably Pick-a-Peck. I do like Rowlet, but I already have Rowlet's third Evo, and I'll probably put it in the starter section, so I'm gonna do Pick-a-Peck, because I sculpted Pick-a-Peck once. I liked the sculpture I did of Pick-a-Peck. Psychic. It's pretty much every legendary here. Alright, Psychic, that's where I'm adding, my Pancake Raichu. Bug? I don't like any of the bugs. I'll do Cutiefly. Cutiefly's okay. I like Cutiefly. That's okay. Ghost? Wait, what? No, Rock. Rock type. Rock type is Lycanroc. Why are there multiple types of Lycanroc? I know there's a night and a day form, but why is there an orange one? I don't know why there's an orange one. And you can have Minior, but then there's, like, every color you want. I'll do Lycanroc. Feral form. Yeah, I know there's Dusk and Dawn, but why are there different... The orange Lycanroc is Dusk? Oh, okay. Weird. I don't know about that. That's weird. But okay. Ghost type? There is Mimikyu, but I think I'll pick, Oricorio. That's a pretty one. Dragon? We're probably gonna go with, Ultra Necrozma, light-type dragon creature. Dark type? I guess our Fire Cat. Steel type? Oh, Magierna's in the steel category, by the way. So, Magierna is there. Why is Sandslash in here? Why is, Alolan Sandslash steel type? It looks like ice. Is it ice and steel? That's interesting. I guess I'll do Solgaleo. Fairy. We'll add Magierna in the fairy category. That feels fitting. Favorite starter, I'll do Rowlet. Favorite gimmick form, I already picked them all. I guess I'll do, Alolan Sandslash. Or no, Alolan Marowak is here. Why is that not in the ghost category? Oh, it is, but I avoided it. We'll do Alolan Sandslash. I keep calling shiny Alolan Raichu Mokachu. It's a pancake thing, right? Guys, thank you so much for 10k stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Legendary. Favorite legendary. Probably Zeraora. Did I already pick Zeraora? I gotta switch these around. Oh, no. I still have Lunala. Alright, Lunala. And then, out of everything, Alolan Ninetales. So, Ninetales and Alolan Ninetales. So far, this is still pretty accurate. Sword and Shield, I didn't play. I didn't play Sword and Shield. So this is gonna be interesting. Let's see. The Sword and Shield version of Zoroark. Fire type. Scorbunny. That's probably gonna end up being the starter type, so for some reason I can pick Typhlosion, but that doesn't feel fair. These aren't real fire types. I'll go with the Growlithe then. These all just turn into gimmicks after a while. Like, do you eat Poke Beans? Coffee beans and coffee great with pancakes. Bring back all the old ones? Mewtwo? There you go. Zeraora should get a Mega and Legends ZA. I could not wait. Oh, that would be cool. Zeraora just has a really nice design, and I feel bad that, like, everyone forgot about it and it was not well, promoted. I feel bad for Zeraora. No one knows Zeraora. Let's see. I do not like any of the water types. These are all weird fish. I don't like the... Okay, Sobble. With the... Okay, grass type, we can have the Flapple. I guess the Flapple's good. I'll pick Flapple. Electric type? Probably... who's the previous evolution of Boltund? The Corgi. I'll pick the Corgi. I forget who comes before. Yamper. Okay. Ice type. The Ice Horse. These are all gimmicks. Fighting type. Surfetched, I suppose. Yeah, I guess. I guess Surfetched. Poison, that's where we'll have the Toxtricity. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that so much of the later gens are just gimmick. It's all gimmick. I don't know who you are, but Snake, Flying type, Corviknight, Psychic type, the, Hatterene, previous evolution? No, wait, I Rapidash. Alolan Rapidash. Bug type, I don't know any of these. I'll pick the one that evolves from Snom. Rock type, I don't know any of these. I'll pick the, Arcanine one, even though this feels like I'm cheating at this point. Ghost type, I don't know any of these. I like the... Okay, Typhlosion's in here technically. And Zora's in here technically. I'll add in Zora. This is totally cheating. You can't blame me. At this point, like, at this point, most of them aren't the generation Pokemon. Zero's been my favorite Pokemon since the day I saw its movie. Yeah, I really want Zeraora to get more attention. A lot less each time as well. Very much so, yeah. It just gets really weird at the end. Oh, I want Pokemon to go back to its former glory. Dragon, I'll do the Ghost Dragon. Dark, I know there's a Fox, so I'll do the Fox type. I know the first evolution is, Nickit. I don't know what the second one is. But I'll do the second one because it's nice looking. Steel type. We'll go with, Sword Puppy. Fairy type. Why is Alchemy in here? Isn't Alchemy earlier? Could have sworn Alchemy was earlier. No? Alright, we got our Rapidash, so let's change Rapidash because now it's not fair. And I'll do, the imp one that I forget its name. A lot of these are overlapping and they aren't from the right gens. Favorite starter? Why can I pick Typhlosion? I'll pick Typhlosion if it gives me the option, but it doesn't feel fair. Because it's, oh my gosh, Eve, congratulations on the 3-star! Congrats! Oh my gosh, max level star! Congratulations, Eve! It took so long. It's crazy how long that takes. Oh my gosh. Next stream, is it gonna... No, okay. I'm streaming the 31st, so you'll still get one more stream to have it. Oh my gosh. No, it's crazy. It takes so long. Honestly, I feel like they should lower the requirements for 3 a tiny bit. Honestly, just a little bit, but congratulations! I know, I don't think the stars are as gift-based. I think that they're more time-based, and it's not fair because I don't stream as much, you know? Because I don't stream, I'm not a daily streamer on IRIAM. I'm like a half-week streamer because I'm still trying to balance, like, YouTube and Twitch and commissions. So I think that time-wise, it's not fair because I just don't stream enough for people to get 3 stars easily. But thank you, Eve. Thank you very much, Eve, and congratulations on the 3 stars. Congrats, congrats. Hey! Eve! What are you doing? Eve, what are you doing? I'm celebrating. Oh my gosh, Eve. Goodness gracious. She's going for 4 stars like the Michelin restaurant. Oh my gosh. Eve. Oh. And thank you, Vine Fox and Dual Thrones. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious indeed. Oh goodness. I'm gonna talk to staff. I'm gonna talk to staff and be like, you've gotta do something about the requirements, please. Because that's crazy. Honestly, that's crazy. I need to have a meeting with staff. TJ Bradley, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, happy Friday. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Pika Pika, hello, hello. Thank you for all the support, Eve. Really. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And congrats on the 3-star. I feel so bad that it's gonna, like, that they make it disappear so quickly, so I'm going to... Next time I have a meeting with them, I'm gonna be like, you've gotta help me. You've gotta help me. You don't understand. Thank you, though. Oh my goodness. I'll take special role in Discord to hold over Vessa. I haven't even changed. I don't even have specific role for number of stars. Oh my gosh. Noted Eve as Monster Stargazer. Oh my gosh. I can't even complain, to be honest. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious indeed. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Titan class Stargazer. Very much so. Very much. Oh my gosh. No worries at all, Eve. Literally no worries at all. No worries at all, indeed. Oh my gosh. IRIAM is scary. I love talking to you guys, but IRIAM is scary. And Eve is scary, but in a good way. In a good way. But goodness gracious. I think it's just me. I mean, when I see IRIAM in general, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's run through this last gen really fast. Oh my gosh. Alright. Favorite gimmick form. We'll do Alolan Rapidash. Favorite legendary. Sword Puppy, I guess. Favorite overall? The Alolan Rapidash, even though it's cheating. Okay, last gen. Have not even touched it. Normal type. Pretty turtle. Fire type. Why are there so many gimmicks? Fuecoco. Water type. My strange, destroyed form of Suicune. Grass type. Give this one to Vessa. Sketty Tito. Electric type. I don't know any of these. The Pikachu look-alike. Ice type. I don't know any of these. The Jaguar one. Fighting type. Koraidon. Poison type. You know what? Here's where you get your Wooper. Ground type. There's another Wooper. There, you got your Wooper. You got your Wooper and your Clodsire. Whoop whoop. Oh. Flying type. The Flamingo. The one that's literally just a flamingo. What even is Gen 9? Psychic. The ostrich. Oh, goodness. Bug type. I don't know any of these. The Volcarona prehistoric. Rock type. I don't like any of these. The one that's a weird jellyfish thing. Ghost type. Really? The Macaroni Man's a ghost type? Third evolution crocodile. Dragon. Cyclozar. It looks cute. Dark. Meowscarada. Steel. I don't like any of these. I don't like the one that everyone likes because it hits the Corviknights out of the sky, and I think that's mean. I guess Cobalion Steel version. Fairy. Doxbun. Starter. I already went through the starters. There's like no Pokemon left. Middle evolution. Literally 2 birds, 1 stone. What is this? Gimmick form? It's all gimmick form. What are you talking about? Turtle gimmick. Overall favorite? No, legendary. Legendary. Oh my gosh, there's so much overlap. Turtle Man. Overall favorite? Sprigatito. Overall favorite in each category. Okay. Overall favorite normal type? Cincino. Overall favorite fire type? Ninetale. Ooh, I have to pick between Ninetales and Braixen. Nope, Ninetales, because I'll grab it in the starter. Favorite water type overall? Lapras. Favorite grass type overall? Meganium, probably. Leo the Dino, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Meganium. Overall favorite electric, Flaffy. Overall favorite ice, Alolan Ninetales. Overall favorite fighting, Lucario. Overall favorite poison, Nidoking. Overall favorite, which one is this? Ground? Groudon. Overall favorite flying, probably Altaria. Overall favorite psychic, probably Latias. Overall favorite bug, Scyther. Hello, hello, Leo. Welcome in, welcome in. Rock. Overall favorite rock? I guess Mega Diancie counts. I would have said Tyranitar, but I guess Mega Diancie. Okay. Overall favorite ghost? The Zorua form, which I now want to swap between our normal type and our Zoroark. There we go, Zoroark type. Overall favorite dragon? That gets a little harder, but probably Dragonite. Overall favorite dark type? Absol? No, Absol or Zoroark? Absol or Zoroark? Probably Absol. I really like Zoroark, though. Illusion Fox. There's Absol and Zoroark. Can I pick Mega Absol for favorite Mega? But, oh, I really like Ampharos. Okay, favorite Mega Absol, Zoroark for Dark. For Steel, probably Skarmory. Fairy, Rapidash. Although I do like a lot of the fairies. Favorite starter? Braixen, but I messed this up, so we have to switch the starter with the with the fire type, so Braixen. Favorite gimmick? Mega Absol. Favorite legendary? Jirachi. And top favorite ever? Still probably Jirachi, but it gets really difficult. And I'm not gonna, there's so many others to do here. Alright, I'll do this really, there's a little bit more, I can do this really quickly. Sudden Theory, the ultimate evolution of a lowland ninetails celestial fox. I mean, you are combining fire and ice, there must be something to be said for that, right? Favorite regional bird? Favorite regional bird? Probably Talonflame's original? Or Pidgey? Probably Pidgey. Favorite regional mammal? That's a way to say it. Sentret. Regional bug? Probably Ladybah? Probably Ladybah. Favorite pseudo-legendary? Dragonite. Unless it's gonna appear for dragon type. No, I would say Dragonite. Favorite pseudo-legendary. Favorite Pika clone? Probably Raichu. Let me look at these. Yeah, probably Raichu. Favorite evolution? I'm always torn. I'll probably say Espeon, but it's between Espeon and Umbreon. All hail the Dragon Knight. Jerry Cub, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Favorite fossil? Aurorus. Favorite regional form? Regional form? Oh, well, then Alola Ninetales again. Favorite Gigantamax? Chonkachu. Favorite baby Pokemon? Spiky Ear Pichu. Oh no, Riolu! Actually, Riolu. Riolu's favorite baby. I keep forgetting Riolu's considered a baby Pokemon, but yeah, Riolu. Favorite box legend? You're making me pick between Ho-Oh and Suicune again. I have to pick Suicune. Favorite mythical? There's Jirachi. Favorite Ultra Beast? I don't like any Ultra Beast. But if I had to pick... I like the paper samurai one. Favorite paradox? I don't like any of these, and you destroyed my Suicune, but I guess I still have to say Suicune. Cause I did that meme that went so viral. I guess I have to say that one. Favorite type overall? I guess fairy? Or psychic? It's either between psychic or fairy, I think. If I was a gym leader, I would probably either be psychic or fairy type. I don't know which. Probably psychic? Favorite type Pokeball? Where's the Moonball? Moonball. Favorite Spinda? I don't know. There's a million Spindas. This is silly. There's so many different types of Spinda. I'll just pick one that looks good. Why, there's so many Spinda. This is ridiculous. So many little Spindas. There, that one's fine. Favorite Pavilion? The pink one. Favorite Alchemy? The pink one. No, the mega one. Favorite new evolution? What? What is this one? Favorite new evolution? What does that mean? More like Psycho. Wow, okay. Favorite new evolution. I guess like what appeared from a previous title? I guess I'll say Umbreon, and then I can have Espeon and Umbreon together somewhat-ish? Sure, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Download image. Wait, do I still have to, I still have to pick the team. Okay. Then Pokemon from the grid to copy. Okay. Team is always hard, but it's probably gonna be Alolan Ninetales. Wait. There. I'll grab Jirachi. I'll grab Suicune. I'll grab Braixen. I really don't know who my team is. My team is always switching. This is a super unbalanced team with a lot of legendaries, too. Probably here, and who am I missing? Probably Lucario. Most likely. This is a very unbalanced team. I just put Snorlax in all of them. I feel like this team is a little bit cheaty. Because there's many legendaries and many others, but you know what? I'll do it for now. I wasn't thinking about this part too much. I just wanted to download the image. Okay, I can post that in the Discord later. Goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. What did you guys think about that? Like, overall, what did you think? It got so annoying at the end. There's so many gimmicky Pokemon. Usunokami, hello, welcome in, welcome in. What did you guys think about that? That's why I complained about it. I really don't blame you. And I didn't realize how much my Gen 6, appreciation was, like, coded in rose-tinted glasses. I definitely still found more Pokemon I liked in Gen 6 than the next ones. But yeah, that's wild. Let me see, if I go back to I did enjoy more Gen 5 Pokemon than I remembered. I think I was thrown off by a lot of the ones like the garbage and the ice cream that I sort of forgot a lot that I did enjoy. So I kind of had like a flip-flop on that, which is weird. I do enjoy quite a few Gen 6 Pokemon. But then it really, really started flopping, going down. I'll see you when I see the whole video? Okay. Sounds like a mess. Too much gimmick, not enough Mon. Really? Yeah, honestly. Annoying for me at the end. I didn't like a lot of newer ones, to be honest. Yeah, and like half of them weren't even Pokemon. Half of them were just like either gimmicks or like the Hollywood thing. Oh my gosh, there were so many Hollywood things. We'll still defend Trubbish's design. Oh my gosh, no, Vessa. It's not a cat. You don't have to defend it. Oh, goodness. It's not a cat. Vessa thinks that Trubbish is a cat. So Vessa thinks that, that he's obligated to like Trubbish. It's not a cat. Would you like it if it was not a cat? That's what I really want to know. Would you like it if it was proven, if it was canonically not a cat, would you still like it? That's what I want to know. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the ice cream. Garbodor is bad, but Trubbish is still cute cat or not fight mate. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, goodness. I don't know. I've got my favorites. I'll throw this in the Discord, and I'm curious to see everybody else's now. This has been fun, though. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I wanted to do this, I'd wanted to do this stream for a while. Like I said before, I saw the other IRIAM people doing it, and I thought it sounded really, really cool. And it would make for, like, a good stream that took, like, pretty much the whole length, so I think it was good. I think it was fitting. And I was worried about the time, but then towards the end, it was able to speed up a lot more. But I hope that you guys had fun, and again, huge, huge, huge thank you to Eve, really. I really can't say enough about that. I hope that nobody takes this as a challenge. I would love to just, like, be good here. I'd love to just be good here. I can't control anything, but I am hoping for the best regardless, and thank you very, very much. And Evie. Oh my gosh, that's gonna end up being her nickname. But thank you so much to all stargazers who came in and stopped by and had fun with me. I appreciate all of you really, really more than you know. Genuinely. I'll talk about that at some point. There's different comics and things I've been seeing lately of various VTubers that get me all like mushy feels and everything. So we proved how much of a threat stargazers are not to mess with us. It was just Eve with the first E drawn out. Oh, well, it works still. Alright. With that, wherever you may be in the world or the worlds beyond, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night. And if you're new here, definitely consider joining the Discord. We'd be happy to have you. You get notified whenever I go live. And if you need a way to get into the Discord, if you go to my YouTube or Twitter, there should be a link in the About section there. And all of that, we'd be happy to have you. You're so effusive with your appreciation, it's impossible to not be aware of it. I hope that comes across. Alright. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you all. Consider following if you haven't yet, and I will see you guys. I will see some of you tomorrow on the Twitch and YouTube side. We're gonna be playing a fun, cozy game with Mushroom Character. It should be a good time. So, thank you so much again, and I hope you have a very good rest of your day. And all the best, Stargazers. Thank you.